Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on Local 43 TV. We have a huge event coming up this weekend for Lawrence County, and we've got Mr. Keith Sanders here to tell us all about it.
Hey, thank y'all for having me in here. And yes, we do have a big event. We've been waiting 51 weeks for this week, and it's finally here. It's going to be the 28th annual Crossroads Dixie Antique Tractor and Engine Show. And I know a lot of folks have been with us for a lot of years and know how big a deal this is for the town. If you're not familiar with it, you're going to see lots of strange sights around town. Liable to see old tractors going every which way around town. A lot of them drive them around in town. Right. But that kicks off this Friday, August 16th, and runs through Saturday night the 17th. Rotary Park right here in Lawrenceburg. You know, most everybody knows where it's at, but if you don't, it's at 927 North Military Avenue. If you need to plug that in your GPS to get there, if you've never been with us before. But we just have two good, fun days celebrating our agricultural heritage here in the area. And a lot of good friends that we've made over the years come back to see us every year. And this year we have had a lot of inquiries and got a lot of new people coming that's never been with us before. So we're really excited about that. The event's still growing. But just give y'all kind of a rundown of what we do. Friday, kind of a laid-back day. A lot of our exhibitors are just moving in and getting their tractors brought in and set up. And people come out and they just like to look at the equipment. But around lunchtime, we have our wagon backing and barrel rolling contest. And I tell you what, that's some fierce competition right there. And then that's pretty much it in the middle part of the day. But then at 6 o'clock, we have two tracks of antique and farm stock tractor pulling. And there's some real competition going on right there. We'll have a lot of tractors there pulling. A lot of people look forward to this all year long. Then Saturday's our big day. 10 o'clock, the Kellys will be performing, and they've been with us pretty much every year, and we're just so blessed to have them here locally, and they're willing to come out and put on a good show for our people at Tractor Show. Then at 12 noon, we'll have our opening ceremony, and this year we've got a surprise that we've never had before, and I'm not going to spoil it. You'll just kind of have to come. But we're going to have our opening ceremonies, and we do the Parade of Power through the main arena, and it gives the folks a chance to see these tractors moving and hear them running. Right. And the owners and the operators give a little brief description of, you know, this was my granddaddy's tractor and this is my grandchild. You know, it's just a good time. Then after that, I guess you could say the fiercest of all competition, the kids pedal pull. And that's been popular for years over there. And if you want to see some folks working on pedal tractors, come on out and bring your kids. And it's from about ages 3 up to about 10.
So if your kids want to be involved in that,
shoot, yeah, it's wide open. Everybody, just come on, get in line, get in your age group, and we'll get you on the tractor. We don't limit it to nobody. You don't have to be a member or nothing like that. It's open to every kid, isn't it? Girls, boys, you know, they all have a good time.
They got to be out there, show y'all up.
You know? They do. And then after that, we haven't forgot the ladies at this event. I could pull some pictures up. Yeah. We have the ladies skillet throw competition. And again, that's some pretty fierce competition. Yes. But after that, we'll have our slow races, which are really popular, and the blind man race. And that's something, if you've never seen it, we have a driver who is blindfolded and a co-driver telling turn left, turn right, and we've got a little obstacle course they have to drive through, and it's a timed event. And we get a lot of husband and wife teams, and that's really fun. We don't film that because of some of the language involved, but anyway, no, it's all family friendly. But then again, at 6 o'clock on Saturday night, we'll come back and have a whole nother session, all different classes of antique tractor pulling right there on the grounds. And of course, going on the whole weekend, both days, we've got all kind of vendors selling all kinds of goods. We
got some good
food. Oh yeah, don't want to forget the food. Don't worry about eating before you come. Well, you can get fed once you get there. But it's only $8 to get in for adults, and kids 12 and under, we just send them on in for nothing. No charge for parking. I mean, we try to keep this as budget friendly for everybody too. But we'd just like to invite everybody to come on out and join us this weekend. If you've never been or if you've been every year, either way, you're welcome to come on out and see us this weekend at Rotary Park at the 28th Annual Crossroads of Dixie Antique Tractor and Engine Show.
And I feel like Colby Counts, our award-winning Dixie deer from Lawrenceburg, will he be showing anything this
They'll
weekend?
have some antiques there this year. I don't know that we're going to have a lot of their high-powered stuff there this weekend. There are sanctioned pools in other parts. There's some in West Tennessee this weekend. So, yeah, I don't know who's doing what on that. I hadn't heard, but we'll have. Last year we had right at 400 tractors pooled. Wow. Okay. Now it's on both nights. Okay. Now we do run 2 tracks, and we were done 10:30, 11 o'clock. I mean, we move them right on down the line. It's entertaining. Love to watch the folks, watch those old tractors get out there and work.
Mm-hmm. Well, Keith, thank you for coming in today and telling us about this.
No problem.
Please come out this weekend and enjoy the show, and we thank you for tuning in.